Alrighty, hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is going to be our daily message for the collective conscious unconsciousness for November 28th, 2017. I'm wearing my glasses so I can see the screen better. So please excuse the glare because I'm sitting right in front of a window. Okay, so I already pulled the cards again. Okay, so let me just charge real quick. Okay. So today we're using the same deck. We're going to be using our standard Rider-Waite deck. If you're interested in wondering where I got these, I got this at Barnes & Noble's. It came in a box with the cards, a spreadsheet, a book, and a little pamphlet for about $30. This was so I'm pulling the main cards from the Rider-Waite deck, and then the clarifiers I'm going to be pulling from the Lenormand deck. This was the first deck I got. If that's what I said for that one, I lied. This is the first deck I got. It was $20. Came in this cute little box from Barnes & Noble's with a book. This in a book. And then we're pulling our grounding, healing energies from the major arcana. Okay. Let me just get some water, and then we're going to start this reading. Hope everyone's having a good day. Remember to stay hydrated. Okay. So prior to the reading, I noticed this card popping out. So we're going through an ending. With every death, there is a rebirth. The death card in the tarot relates to the sign of Scorpio. So Scorpio, we just finished Scorpio season. We're now in Sagittarius. So whatever has carried over, we're still dealing with the death, with the letting go. So this is going to be a reoccurring theme for all of us right now. It's letting go. But you see here, the sun is shining in the background. Like with every death, there's a rebirth, and the sun's always going to shine. Every day is a new day. Like we said yesterday with the Fool card. Every day is a new day. We'll start over every day. Okay, healing takes time. Healing does take time. But we need to live our lives for us. Okay. So with our current space, we are at the Ace of Cups. So the Ace of Cups here, this is water signs. Water signs, Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer. So the Ace of Cups here, I feel like we're really focusing on filling our cup, you know? Not only that, I feel like our cup is already full. See, it's overflowing into this pond. So now it's time for us to, in a sense, I feel, share our goodness with others, but I also feel like you're going to be receiving a lot of goodness right now. There's that one Drake song, and it's like, it is what it is, trust me, you get what you give, you know? You gotta come to my side to see how we live. Alright, Marissa, stop, we're getting too into it. I like that song. But, you get what you give. So, when you let go of what wasn't in your highest good, you were doing yourself a favor, and whatever it was, you were doing them a favor, the situation a favor, because what's meant to be for us will always end up for us, with us, okay? So I feel like when we're letting go, you know, we're doing all of us a favor. Like, you know, like when you get fired from a job, for instance, it was supposed to happen because maybe now you have more time to do things that you wanted to do, you know? So everything always works out the way it's supposed to. So with the Ace of Cups here, it's like you're really focusing on your emotional needs. I'm feeling this feeling in my heart, and I keep looking over at my little rose quartz in the shape of a heart. So I feel like our hearts are happy. We may feel a bit overwhelmed, I feel. Because there's just so much water, there's so much emotions pouring out of these cups, you know? But it's like, Okay, so cups is emotions. Cups is also relationships. This dove is flying like right into it. So I feel like we are satisfying our emotional needs now. We are taking care of people, probably being more there for other people today. Also ourselves, I'm feeling that. Because today I started thinking more how I need to drink water. I'm going to take another sip. Taking care of our emotional needs and our physical needs. But emotionally, we're going to be pretty satisfied today. I feel like today's going to be a good day for a lot of us. So the clarifier for that card, I got the ship. So for the ship, we are going towards what we want now, okay? Once we let go and get rid of what isn't supposed to be here. It's literally not supposed to be here anymore. We get to focus on what we want. We get to focus now on us, going in the direction of us. For some people, I'm feeling that you got out of a space, maybe with a certain person, certain situation, and this could be a relationship that is now manifesting. If this is a relationship, this person is not new to you, because this is a 10. If you add all these little spades up, that's 4 and 4 and 2, it's 10. So, which is a completion of a cycle. So maybe if this is for some people, this could be a love reading, because I'm feeling it when I pulled all these cards. So there could be a death and rebirth within a relationship, death and rebirth within a partnership between some people, but this could be death and rebirth of a certain couple, certain relationship. And in doing so, you realize, wow, once we got rid of all that crap that didn't work here anymore, look how much love we are overflowing with. And now you're going, now that you dealt with the emotional part of you, the love, the nurturing that you needed possibly, could be of self. Now you're going to be going towards what you want to do. Past, present, future, okay? So it's going towards what you want now. And what you want is to go after your dreams, your passion. Page of Wands. Wands is fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So, Page of Wands, a lot of orange. I just felt that. I just felt it. Creativity, your passion, your drive, your fire. Also relates to sexuality. The color orange relates to your sacral chakra. Root chakra, sacral. Yeah, sacral chakra, 2 inches below your belly button. So it could be sexuality. So for some people, you may be, once you go through this, now I get to satisfy my own emotional needs, you could be going after or admiring someone in particular. You may be connecting with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You may be sexually invested in this person. You may be really into this person is what I'm feeling for some people. So for the clarifier for that, we got the clouds. So the Page of Wands here, he's very passionate. He knows what he wants. If this isn't a love situation, it could be anything. You're trying to go after what you're passionate about. You're looking up to people right now. You're admiring your gifts. You're admiring art. I feel in general the things that you love. Could be sports, could be music. Whatever your drive is right now, you're really looking at it. You're really focusing on it. It's not forceful. The page is not forceful. It's pretty gentle. That's why I feel like it's like admiration. So clarifier for that, we got the clouds. So don't keep your head up in the clouds. Okay, we need to harbor this energy down to earth. We need to harness it in. We need to harness it. We need to pull it back down. So after we let go of the things that doesn't work, we start focusing on our emotional needs. How what we want is everywhere. We're overflowing with abundance. Could be a relationship, could be a new job coming into our spot. But whatever this is that's coming into your life, is going to make you emotionally satisfied. And that emotional satisfaction is going to lead you to going after what you want. So you're looking at what you want now. What do you want to do with your life? Where do you want to be in a year, 5 years, in a month? You're going to start thinking about that. Fire signs are passionate. They love what they do. You know, if you meet a fire sign that doesn't love what they do, like, there's something in there that they love. You know, maybe they love the money. But what I'm hearing here is that we need to go after what we want. Once you go in this direction of going after what you want, the clarifier here is saying to get your head out of the clouds. Because we can sit here and be like, oh, I love music, I love sports, I love this, I love that. You know, I love to do that because it's awesome, and I really would love to do that. But is that getting you anywhere? It's not. Being positive is awesome. And thinking about you want is awesome. That's freaking awesome. Like, if you can imagine what you want, if you can close your eyes and imagine yourself doing what it is that you want or being where you want to be, you're going to get there. You don't need to know how you're going to get there. As long as you think it, you're telling the universe, like, that's what I want. And if you see it, the universe is like, all right, let's do what we got to do to make her see it, IRL. But for the clarifier here, I'm hearing that we need to start taking the physical steps to get here, to get to this passion, you know? I'm also hearing, don't stress too hard. If you don't know where you want to be, if you don't know where you want to be in a year, 5 years, if you don't know what you want, it's okay. Don't stress yourself out about it. Like, we can only master one day at a time. We can't master our whole life today, you know? We can master today and then do that every single day, and we'll master our life like that. But what I'm hearing is don't stress too much about the future. For some of us, for some people, if this is related to a relationship, I looked at this again, so I have to say it. This cup that has been filled now, you could be going after, you could be going after a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and maybe you're admiring this person. You know, maybe you're thankful for them and you admire their passion or their drive or their goals, you know? And if it's for a love reading, the clarifier is, you know, like, it is nice, but just don't be clouded. Don't be clouded by certain thoughts, you know? See things for what they are. I'm really hearing don't think too much. Because the 6 here on this card, 6 is about, you know, nurturing, it's loving, it's like a family kind of love number. So I feel like, you know, if this is somebody else that you're admiring, I feel like it's time to start looking at yourself. Get your head out of those clouds. What do you love about yourself? What do you appreciate about yourself? If you can't find anything, then it's time to spend some time by yourself and figure it out, you know, because we're all amazing. You know, no one is better than anybody. Growing up, I've always heard that there's always someone better than me at everything, and that doesn't make me feel any better. Me being who I am, thinking the way I think, that doesn't help at all. That never helped. But over time, I developed, you know, that we're all perfect in our own way. Perfectly imperfect. You know, none of us are perfect, but at the same time, we're perfect just the way we are. Okay? If you're admiring somebody that has a lot of drive and passion, and maybe you realize that you don't have that drive or that passion, this card is telling you to come back down, and it's time to focus on you now. What makes you happy? What sparks that flame in you? Okay? So then the next card, I pulled it and I see this as your fears. So what you're kind of afraid of. So you have one sec. Okay, thank you for holding. I had to burp. But So we have the Five of Pentacles. So the Five of Pentacles, 5 relates to action, and Pentacles relates to Earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. They're outside of a church. You know, this guy's on crutches, and the other person is just cold. I think they're barefoot. I think they're both barefoot. Holy shit. So I feel like this is a fear, because the black here in this card is making me feel this, like, heaviness. It's kind of yucky. It's a yucky feeling. So I feel like with this being our fears, we're afraid of being out in the cold. We're afraid of maybe not having the finances anymore to live the life we want, because this isn't the life we want. Maybe you're afraid, you know, like, oh, well, if I go after what I love to do, what if I end up here? You know, what if it doesn't work out for me? What if, you know? And what I'm hearing is you need to get your head out of the clouds, because this is a fear. And the clarifier that we pulled here for the Five of Pentacles is the well, the fountain. So, you know, growing up, we throw coins in a fountain, make a wish, you know, and we cross our fingers, we hope it works, we hope it happens. So this is also saying be careful what you wish for. This is a recurring theme, I think, because yesterday we got the same message, be careful what you wish for. Because your thoughts manifest. I said this again yesterday, and I need to say it again. So our thoughts manifest. You know, if you think, I don't want to be here, I don't want to struggle, I don't want this to not work out, you're still manifesting all of it to happen because you're thinking about it hard enough, okay? So what I'm feeling here is to think about your dreams, think about your goals. Look in that freaking fountain, look at all your wishes that you've made. Look at all the things that you want with your life, think about where you want to be. Focus on that. Focus on this, and do not focus on what you could possibly lack. Okay? Because if you're not lacking anything, you got everything you need, babe. Like, you're good. So focus on the goodness right now. If for the people that this resonates to a love reading, whoever this fire sign is, or whoever this person is that you're admiring, maybe you're afraid that it's not going to work and y'all are going to be put out in the cold. Maybe y'all are struggling with money right now, or maybe you're going through a space and you're afraid that you're going to start struggling with money. But again, this is just your fear. Don't let your fears run you. What is it? Don't feed the fears. I like that quote. I think I posted it somewhere, sometime, a time. But yeah, don't feed the fears. Focus on what you want. Focus on that goodness. If pain comes up, which it will, it's okay. It's really hard to keep a positive mindset 24/7. Like, it's literally impossible. If something comes up, it came up for a reason, and we need to deal with it and let it go, and then heal from it. See the bright side. I can't see the card. See the bright side here, and see what you learn from it, okay? There we go. I heard something. So then after we go through all of this, you know, the satisfying our emotional needs, going towards what we want, after we kind of start thinking about what we want, realize that we need to bring it back down to earth, don't be clouded, see things for what they are. This cloud is going to be clouding your head a little bit, because you're going to start getting scared. You're going to start being scared of like it not working. You're afraid that if you do what you want, it's not going to work out, that it's not going to bring you material satisfaction. Pentacles are about earthly manifestation, money, material goods. But this is a fear. So once we get our head out of the clouds, which it will take some time, and that's, I feel, what a lot of us are going to be healing through right now. It's healing parts of us, and I feel like a lot of it has to do with our thought process. It's funny because there's absolutely no swords in here, and swords is like thinking. But yeah, the clarifier here says think about what you want. Don't focus on what you don't want. Don't focus on the negative. Focus on the positive. Because whatever you focus on, positive or negative, it's gonna grow. So let's focus on the positive. So once you go through all of this, remembering, I'm gonna focus on what I want. Like, yeah, I'm gonna hit bumps in the road and shit's gonna hit the floor. So shit's gonna hit the fan, shit's gonna hit the floor sometimes. But you know what? I'm not gonna let it get in my way of my dreams. Because I know what I want. I don't know how to get there, maybe, but I know what I want. And I feel like once we figure out what we want and we really start thinking about, or really reminding ourselves of where we want to be, we're going to end up here at these 6 of Wands. More passion, more fire, more drive. He's embarking on a new journey. It's slow moving, but he's following his heart. Green relates to your heart chakra. Pink also relates to the heart chakra, which is love, unconditional love. I'm totally going to make a video on the chakra system sometime because I would love, love, love to share that with y'all. I really feel it would be able to help some of y'all. So we're going to be going towards what we want now. Going after our dreams, our goals, our desires, our passion. He knows it's going to take time to get there, but as long as he keeps that thought of what he wants in his head, focusing on the good, remember that he chooses which way his life goes. We choose which way our life goes. You are the master, you are the creator, you are the muse, you are the director, you are the captain of your own ship. No one else is your captain. You and only you can decide and do what you want to do. And when we start going after what we want, slowly but surely, it's going to bring us some abundance. So this is the fish card, which is the abundance card in the Lenormand deck. Fish means money for some reason. But it's going to bring you abundance. And look, we have that ship again. That ship is chilling in the background. Like, it's still going. Like, this, look at this, guys, the ship. It's like, I'm going for it. And when you keep going after these passions, when you start going after the things you want, maybe I want a new car, I want a car, I want a phone, I want a new phone, I want to get my own apartment. All of those are your drives. All of that is driving you, to work, to go towards what you want. And once you go towards it, you're going to be abundant. I really feel like this is physical money, but could be just abundance in life. But doing what you want to do will bring you happiness. It will bring you satisfaction, and it will take you out of this space. Like, once you get to here, you're going to be like, shit, whew, I didn't even need to worry. Like, that card drops out of my hand. Like, don't worry about what you're afraid of. I mean, literally just don't feed the fears. Like, that's what I'm hearing a lot. Don't feed the fears. Focus on what you want, and you'll be abundant. So for the healing energies, how we could heal through these energies and how we could harness the energies here, I pulled 2 cards. I pulled one, and then I pulled the second one because it felt needed. So I'm going to first recap with the first major arcana that was pulled in the very beginning of the spread. So the death card is all about endings, okay? For some of us, because, of the clouds and the 5 of Pentacles, for some of us, it's going to be a little tough on us. We may be kind of wary about where to go, how to get there. What do we even want to do? Where do I even want to go with my life? And this death, because things are going to start ending. Things are going to be with every ending there's a rebirth. So things are going to start working out for you. But for some of us, it's going to be kind of heavy. And for a lot of us, the Hermit card is called for us. So the Hermit card relates to the sign of Virgo. Virgo is an earth sign. And the only earth sign we have here, look at this, is the Five of Pentacles. So the Hermit card, it's about going inwards. The sign of Virgo, they're very analytical. They analyze, you know. Virgos think a lot. They like things to be the way they're supposed to. Because they know how things are supposed to be. You know, I'm a rising Virgo, so totally feel the Virgo-ness. But the Hermit card asks for us to go within. Only you know your path. No one knows your path, because like I said earlier, you are the muse, you're the creator, you're the master, you're the girl, you're everything. You know your path. Only you do. No one else does. And for some of us that are struggling, because since this is an earth sign, the only earth sign we came up with the Five of Pentacles, there may be some worrying. And if we are worried about what bad could happen, there is a calling for us to go within, to trust yourself. The Hermit, he's an old man going on a path by himself, following this little light, you know, he has a little lantern with a star. And he is taking care of himself. For some of us, it's time to slow down. For some of us, it's time to go within, follow our light, heal. And I feel like once we heal through this, because I'm really feeling this here, he's shedding light on them. Like, look at, like, he's like overlooking, he's like towering over them, you know? Like, he's like, guys, y'all are not supposed to be here. And they're like, fuck, you know, like, that's all this is. You know, he's like, you can go back now. And now he's just gonna take them, you know, go along his path. It's time to go within. It's time to heal. It's time to do our self-work. And once we do the self-work, really understand that life works the way it has to for us. And it's always working for us. Once we kind of realize all of this, we're going to be at the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man, he's literally hanging upside down from a tree by 1 foot, and he's upside down. But he's chilling, you know. The Hanged Man, it's understanding. It is, I want to say bliss internally, because he understands that life works for him. He understands that he can't force anything. He understands that whatever had to happen just had to happen. That's a Big Sean song. That's a good song. But once these are our 3 major arcanas for this reading. Yesterday I just pulled 1, but I really needed to pull more 1. Once we, you know, he's kind of looking, see the Hermit card's looking back at the Death card, because he's looking back at why this hurt so much. For some of us, it's still healing. We're still healing. We're still letting go. But we're going to be realizing, shedding the light on the darkness, because we can't see the dark. We can't see the light without the dark. There cannot be one without the other. And once we kind of go within and heal this, we're going to realize that life is always in our favor. The good and the bad and the ugly. We make our life. We can choose to be a victim to our circumstances. Or we can choose to see our circumstances for what they really are. Get out of this victim shit. None of us are a victim. Life happens for us, not to us. Life happens for you. And this realization will bring you to an inner peace, an understanding. It will take us time. Healing does take time. But I believe in all of us and I feel it. I really feel like we should share the love, because a lot of us are going to be healing right now. So tell the people you love that you love them. You know, call your mom. Call your dad. I'm going to call my mom and my dad today for sure. Start doing what you want to do, you know? Baby steps are still steps, okay? Don't let anyone tell you that what you're doing is not enough, because it is enough. And only you can tell yourself if it's not enough, you know? So, thank you for watching my video. I know this video is like twice as long as yesterday's, but there was a lot coming in today. So yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed the reading. If y'all have any comments, suggestions, or anything, you can kind of drop those in the comments below. I'm going to be starting some love readings soon, and so y'all should keep an eye out for that. I'm gonna try to learn how to edit too. I need to start doing more, but it's okay because this is my drive, this is my passion, so I'm gonna go for it. But yeah, guys, take care of yourself. Follow your heart, okay? But I love y'all. I hope you have an awesome day. Thank you for watching. Bye, guys.